Hello everybody, I'm Thomas and welcome to another Solo Gaming Sunday. This week, Tiny Epic Edition. I will be playing through first Tiny Epic Dinosaur, which you can see it's kind of set up in the background, and then after Tiny Epic Dungeons. So I've done a Tiny Epic stream before. I played Galaxies, Western, and Zombies, and those are all really fun. I played those more than I have these, so I might get some more rules mistakes wrong here, or these games just might go a lot more poorly. I've played them a handful of times, but we'll see how this goes. So like I said, we're gonna start off with some Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, which is a worker placement kind of animal breeding game, except the animals are dinosaurs. And then Tiny Epic Dungeons is a dungeon crawler. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna be controlling two different characters, going through the dungeon, trying to just defeat some goblins and defeat the final boss. So let's just kind of hop right into it and get these out of the way there. So quick overview for what's going on here with this game. So Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, like I mentioned, is kind of a worker placement game, which I have my stuff over here, my ranch that I can, So I have my little research board here. I have my ranch where I'll be placing dinosaurs, and then my player board where I can track where I have my workers, my holding area, and where I can track my resources around the edge. So, I mean, the goal of the game at the end is to have the most victory points. I will get victory points. There's 3 ways you get them. It's on the back of this card here because this is what's used for scoring at the end. You get them for contracts, you get them for research, and then you get them for dinosaurs. And if there's a tiebreaker, it's whoever has the first player token. So this game takes place over, if you see over here, this is a round marker. It's 6 different rounds. And each round has 7 phases. Sounds like a lot, but each phase is actually pretty simple. For those who noted, I am playing with the deluxe edition, so I do have the mini expansion with the scientific stuff going on. So you have these extra boards here, and then what happens is in the center here, each round, there's these little colored beakers that get placed at the top of each action spot. And maybe I'll place them a little bit further up so you can actually see them, since I have the room up here. There we go. And how that works is on my little board down here, if I were to take an action spot that has the red beaker, I'd move my thing here. And then if I took something that's the blue beaker, I'd move up here and I get a dinosaur and go back. So it's kind of like a little extra mini game to try to get some extra stuff. So that's pretty cool. One thing I realized I did not do for myself is I didn't give myself a private contract. I set up everything except the private contract. So I deal 2 and I get to keep 1. Okay, so let me do that real quick. So like I said, I'll be competing against this AI over here. They have their own set of rules they'll be playing by. I've played this a handful of times solo, like I mentioned, and the AI is pretty brutal. I've heard that kind of be a thing with this game, and I find it to be fairly true. So I will be playing with 2 small house rules, just to make it a little bit easier on myself, courtesy of, I think these originated from BGG somewhere, and then I was watching the, I believe it was the One Stop Co-op Shop, their video of Tiny Epic Dinosaurs recently, and they were using these rules, so I figured I haven't tried these. I'm gonna give them a try, and it's the 2 simple rules that first I start with first player. That one's pretty simple. And then the second is when the rival rancher goes, it places its thing, it tries to complete contracts, and then it gets its bonuses. So it completes the contracts kind of towards the beginning of its phase, and then that makes it a little bit less overpowered. So over here at my private contracts, I'm gonna take the one without the purple, because I find the purples are a bit tougher to get. That's just my opinion. And so I'll have this chilling somewhere. I'll have it chilling like here. I don't want it to get in the way with this, but I don't want it to, I'll put my completed ones maybe up here. I just want to have maybe some distinction. So yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and get right into it, and I'll explain the rounds as I'm going. And like I said, there's 6 rounds. I'll explain the phases as I'm going. There's 6 rounds total. So first phase, resource collection. So we No, they don't think they don't get resources. It's just me. I get resources based off of uncovered stuff on my board, which right now everything is uncovered. So I get 5 plant, I get 3 meat, and 1 supply, I believe is what that's called. I'll just quickly reference the rules to make sure that, yeah, they only activate, only participates in round 2. So round 1, or phase 1, out of the way. I really hope I don't keep switching to phase and round. That's going to get confusing. So with that out of the way, phase 2 is assign ranchers. So this is the main, one of the main parts of the game is we go back and forth. The AI and I will, yeah, we'll be going back and forth, taking turns. I got the first prayer marker, so I'm going first. I'm just double checking how many cards. I get 4 cards face down. So I got 1. Scoop this over a little bit. Squeeze them right in this little area. I have a decent amount of room, but yeah, I have to have the camera pretty zoomed out for this one, mainly because after this with Tiny Epic Dungeons, that definitely takes up a bit more room with the actual dungeon itself. So anyway, we're on our way. So I can go first. I basically have 2 different types of workers. It's kind of hard to distinguish, but there's these small, just regular workers or ranchers, sorry. And then I have my lead rancher, which is a little bit bigger. And they kind of count as 2 because that comes into play when placing stuff over here. You normally can't place on a spot that's already taken, but you can if you place more ranchers than are there. So like if the AI places 1 here, I can still go to this spot if I place 2 ranchers there. Either my normal ones or I place my lead rancher, which counts as 2. So that's pretty neat. So real quick, I want to think, okay, what is my main goal here? So I want to fill the private contract out as soon as possible. The tricky thing with that is they're kind of hard to fill out because you need to fulfill a public contract up here first and then do this in the same kind of action. So I need to plan accordingly. So I kind of want to go for, I think this center one, the red and 2 yellows. I don't even know what those are. That's the Allosaurus and 2 Stegosaurus. Yeah, those. I think I want to go for that one and this one. So that means I need to have a cage for 3. Or should I do... I don't know which one I should do. I could just make a big cage for velociraptors. Meat's a bit hard to come by, so that's also a thing to keep in mind. And so over here in my ranch, I'll be, like I said, placing dinosaurs, and there's a whole system over here, how that works. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Because if I want to, I need what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would need 1 yellow and then 2 blue. If I go 1, 2, I would just need 1, 2. I'm just thinking of how many barriers I would need. So to fulfill this contract and that one, I would need 4 barriers. Because I would do 1, 2, 3, 4 to create a big pen for the velociraptors. Get 4 of those. The smaller pen of 2, get 2, what are those, Bronchiosauruses, and then in the smallest pen, get a single Stegosaurus. So the main thing I want to do this round is a couple of things. I want to get some barriers to start making this big pen, and then trying to get some of the green dinosaurs. So what are those again? The velociraptors. I'm trying to think of which action spot. Since I have the first player, I really want to take advantage of that. I know there's a couple of good spots. I mean, the barriers are pretty nice. The double barrier, that's the one I really want, but that costs a supply. Blue, they could go there. Do I need anything? This is tricky. I'm trying to think of also what path down here I want to take, because I was going to go with that. That would take me the green path, and then I'd want to get a blue, which wouldn't be great. I could go red first, Ooh, maybe I'll go red and yeah, grab. Okay, I think I got my plan. So first I will place a worker, sorry, a rancher here on that spot. That costs me a supply. So it bumps me down to 0 supply again. I was the first one to go in the C column. So I take the red beaker, move my thing up the red path. And that just goes over there. What else? Oh, and then I get my 2 barricades, which I just place in my holding area for now. Don't actually place them in my ranch yet. And then that is it for my first turn. The rancher is going to go now. They're going D. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So they go here. I'm going to do their beaker thing first. So they go down the green path. This area was empty. So they get 2 blue dinosaurs in their ranch. Boom. And whoops. Boom. And I think that's all they're doing. Yes. Unfortunately, they weren't there where I kind of wanted to go. So if I already get a... But blue's no good. They took the green. I wanted the green. I kind of have to go blue, and then I could get a dinosaur for free, but like, there's nothing really in the B column that I want to do, and that would be worth my turn, I think, doing. If I go take A, that would bump me back in my research, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but those bonuses are nice and do help out a decent amount. So I'm gonna have to think about this for a hot second, because I still have my lead rancher and 2 of my other ranchers. So I have options. I need to try to get some more velociraptors. I also wouldn't mind trying to get some resources. But if I go red, that'll take me backwards. I don't want anything in blue. I guess maybe, hold on. I could maybe take a research card. I don't really want, I guess the resource converter might be nice. Maybe I'll grab that. I guess I don't know if I really have the resource converter of this card. It lets me use up to 2 of a single type of resource as another type when it comes to feeding the dinosaurs. So that could be handy. Yeah, okay. I'll do it. So rancher going to research for me. That costs me a meat and some plant. And I will go ahead and snatch the resource converter, and hopefully that'll help me out. So back to the rival rancher. They are going on A, of course. I should have done it. They're going red. They're going the red path, so they're not looking like they're going to get much. They might if they go... oh no, I went B. I forgot to take mine. Whoops. They don't have a chance to get it. So I did that. And that got me a blue dinosaur for going down that path. What is it? Brachiosaurus. So they go in my holding area. It's back to me. I got some options. Don't love the options I have, but I got options. Because these are both taken up. So I can use my rival rancher on one of them. And then I don't know. But I don't want them to go on C. I kind of want to go on C now, because what are the chances they're going to go on A or D again? I don't know. I don't know what these cards, I don't remember what they look like or what the odds or like statistics are. So I need to get some velociraptors. Okay. I'm just going to place, I might regret this. I'm just going to place my normal rancher there and grab another barrier so I can get the Bronchosaurus. What am I? Brachiosaurus? I don't think there's an E in there. Whatever. Get those guys all taken care of. So I totally forgot when they went there earlier. There's nobody in here, so they would have gotten 2 velociraptors. I just realized I missed that, so they're slowly filling up their ranch over there. Then it is back to them because I forgot about them. So they're going C. Okay. I made a good decision going there first. That was the right decision, I guess. So there is somebody here. Can they complete any contracts? No. So then they're going to perform the green action, which for them is gaining one of each resource, which is kind of awkward to do because there's not a whole lot of space there, but we'll make it work. So they have one of each, and then it's back to me. This is pretty good. I have a rival rancher left, so I can really place it wherever. I need to get some dinos going. Or do I? I mean, I don't really. I need more resources. So you know what? This might come back to bite me, but I'm gonna grab some more resources. So go in there. That'll get me to, or I guess supplies. What are they? I guess they're probably called supplies. I'm used to, whenever I see a crate, I think resources, and I blame Arkham Horror for that. At least like a little crate icon like that. And they're going B. So someone is already there. That means they're taking the action, which means they're going up to 4 plants. And then I think that's it for that phase. So then phase 3, we retrieve the ranchers, which I think I also is when I take back these cards. Kind of forget. I don't know if I shuffle. I think I shuffle those all back together here in a second. Oh no, the board's getting all messed up. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, this. There we go. So then retrieve the ranchers. So now phase 4, arrange the ranch. So I got my 3 barriers because I wanted to go there, there, and there. And then put the Bronchosaurus right here. Oh, also, I don't know when. Let me double check something. Gotta go back to the rule book. I'm just double checking what happens. I'm just trying to see what happens when I like tear all this. Rival never participates in other phases. At the end of the round, shift all plunder contracts, drawing new cards. Discard all research cards in the row. Collect all of the rival rancher cards to reform the deck. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't really answer my other question. Okay, and they only take the first square marker when it says so. So I'm hanging on to that. Okay, that was the other thing I was kind of curious about, which is cool. I get to be first player at least next round. So I've arranged my ranch. They don't do any of that. So now we're into phase 5, where I have to feed my dinosaurs. Just have 1, and that is going to cost me 2 plant. So I'm down to 2 of every resource. Sweet. Then breed dinosaurs. I don't have enough dinosaurs to do that, and so we're back onto refresh for the next round. Draw new contract and research cards. So I know those I pushed down. I think the research cards, yeah, it says right there. You discard all of them and draw 3 new ones. So that's pretty neat. I like seeing all the new research cards. So these are definitely the things that I don't want to say confuse me the most, but it's just definitely like, I don't know. There's a lot of weird ones going on in here. So round 2, back in it, and we shuffle up all of the rival stuff. And their beaker needs reset. And then also, since it's the top of the round, I need to go to the little, this thing, and get the little beaker things that go at the top out. Whoops, this was, hold up, I goofed. That was I put them in the wrong, I use little cupcake holders for my tokens, and I put them in the wrong one. So I would have just gotten the same ones. Gotta give them a good shake just to make sure it's all random. All right, put that there, Awesome. So back to phase number 1, where I will be collecting resources. I get 1, 2, 3, 4 plant. So that bumps me up to 6. I still get 3 meat. So I'm at 5 meat. And I get a resource. 3 supplies. 3 supplies. That's going to be very helpful. So then I'm going to deal out their cards. I don't know if there's a certain time I'm supposed to do that, but I'll just do it right now. Did I reset my beaker? All right, my little, not beaker, the microscope. So I'm still first. So what's going on? Okay. I need to at least get 1 barrier at one point to finish off all the pens I need. And I just need to get as many dinos as possible. And these beakers up top do not look like they're in a position that's going to help me. Unless I did blue first. But there's nothing I really want with blue. At least in that B column, I guess is what I should say. The B column. So I might kind of just ignore this for this round. Because I want to go A first. And then that'll put me up here. And I guess I could get one or the other. This maybe. That would get me a lot of resources. Okay, so I'll take my rancher. I need to start getting velociraptors so I can start breeding them. So I'll place that there. Take the red. I put it in the wrong one again. Which one is it? Okay, that one. I'll keep this right there. Grab myself a velociraptor. Put it in the holding area. And I think this is the first time I have a dice tray here, but like I don't really need it. I'm only rolling 1 dice. I'm going to roll this dice to see if anything crazy happens. So no effect. There's a net for no effect, claw marks if the worker gets, or the rancher gets sent to the medical leave, and then there's an egg on there if there's an extra dino, which I would have loved to have an extra dino, but that's the way it is, I guess. So let's see what they do. B. So they went B, clearing out that. Do they have any dinos to complete stuff? No. So they're going to grab 2 yellow dinos. Oh, crap. Well, they can complete... They're going to be... They're going to be completing that middle contract here next round. Which is fine, because I didn't really want that one. What was that? Blue, I think is what that was. And I took red. I need to actually move these around when I'm taking the things. So back to me. I really think I might want to go down path D, but what do I want? I could just get more supplies. It seems really just like a good move. So I'm gonna grab 2 supplies, bumps me up to there. Green beaker moves me over to here and bumps up all my resources 1. So I'm up to 5 meat, 5 supply, and 6 plant. So that was my turn. Back to the AI. They're doing A. I already have a thing here. So they're doing the action, which for them is to gain 2 plant and draw a research card. Make sure that's what that symbol means. Okay, no. Draw 3 new research cards. Add them to the row. Okay. So that symbol means I was glad I checked because I was wrong. 3 new cards get added to the research row. And then they take the highest VP card. Yeah, and they just get it. So they got 5 victory points. Very, very cool. Not. And then that's it for their turn. Oh. When they started their turn, they had enough dinos. Well, that would have messed stuff up. I goofed. Let's rewind time for a second here. So these were, was this guy already out here? Oh, shoot. I think he was. Sorry. I goofed because how I've been playing this with like the other rules is the AI is supposed to, after they fill in the action space, they should check for contracts, which when they place this middle action, so they get rid of these dinos, fill out this contract, and then do the action, which is then the action is now a bit different. They don't get that card anymore. 1, 2, 3. So they're up to 9 plant, and then it is back to me. Oh, my beaker goes back to there. I think I definitely want to, I still need to grab, I need to grab C. Yeah, okay, I'll go here. Does that make sense? Or should I grab another? You know what? I'll go here instead. Oh my goodness, I'm just tearing apart my board. So grabbing the red beaker doesn't really do me anything. It does prevent them from getting a benefit from that, so that's something. Doing that, I need to spend a supply. That'll get me 2 barriers, which will at least get my pen figured out for the Velociraptor. And then I'll have an extra one just because why not? Back to them. They're going B again. That's fine. Does... Oh, this is a question I don't know. I wonder, does the AI's card count as workers on that space? So should it... I think it does, but I want to triple check. Just see if there was already ranchers or a rival rancher card on that action mat. Yeah, okay. So they do count. So what I just placed this one. So they're doing the action on the green. They can't fill in any contracts. The green action is gaining 1 of each resource. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Back to me. I have my lead rancher still, and I definitely am going to go to the dino market, spend a supply, and just grab another Velociraptor. Because then they can start breeding, and next round, oh, it's going to be one more round. It's going to be during round 4 that I can actually... Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm close. I mean, I'm getting closer to getting this, as long as they don't grab this contract. That's what I'm really worried about, is that's the one that I need and been working towards. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to breed up all these Velociraptors, so I think I'm on a good pace. So that was my last rancher. Back to the rival to see what they do. They're going A. There's definitely stuff there, so they're just performing the red action, which is 2 meat, whoops, and 2 plant. They're almost maxed out on plant, and when that happens, they get a science card, which is bad, but they're not there yet, so not too big of a deal. Assigning ranchers, done. So now we retrieve ranchers. I guess this is the time I'll go ahead and put those back, grab all my ranchers, mess up the board while I'm at it here. Not bad. Retrieve ranchers, arrange ranch. So phase 4, I will place this here, and then this barrier here. I really don't know what I'm going to do with that barrier. I just wanted to have it because why not? And then the 2 Velociraptors can go chill over there. Guess you can't really, let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I'm having them go over there. This barrier up here just because why not? Because once I get 2 more over here, I'll have another enclosure, but hopefully I don't need it. I don't know, but it seemed like not a bad idea just to grab another barrier while I was at it. So I only needed the 1, but I have the surplus of supply, and there's always, I feel like, a need for barriers. So yeah, grabbed it and arranged my ranch, done. So feed the dinosaurs. I got a 2 plant and 2 meat. So 4, 1, 2. So I'm at 5 plant and 4 of the supplies and meat. Sweet. Breed dinosaurs. So my velociraptors breed. And they can go here. So they can breed once more next round. I still need to grab another Stegosaurus, Bronchosaurus, Brachiosaurus. It is Brachiosaurus. I don't know why I keep saying Bronchosaurus. It's Brachiosaurus. Sweet. Okay, so breeding done. Refresh for the next round. So contracts, these slide down. New public contract. That scares me. I really don't want them taking that one that I want. That would be bad. I'll refresh the research cards down here. Boom, boom, and there we go. And then what else? Move this down. We're on to round 3. Yeah. Phase 1, resource collection. So I get 1, 2, 3 plant, 3 meat, 1, 2, 3, and a supply. Pretty nice. Okay, also, since it's the top of the round, I have to get the beakers out up here. I like this little the little science expansion. It's pretty neat. When I bought this version, just came with it, and I like it. It provides some interesting decisions for what order you take stuff, because you get a nice bonus for it. So I think it's pretty cool. I still am first player. This guy, they haven't taken first player from me at all. I thought that's something they did like all the time, but I guess they only have one. They have like 2 spots on their board that allows them to take that from me. So I'm still first. My priorities are getting a Brachiosaurus and a Stegosaurus. Yeah. And then, yeah, hopefully they don't fill in the contracts. Oh, wait, I have to reshuffle their stuff real quick. Redeal out their ranchers. So what, I'm trying to think of what order I want to do stuff in. I guess it really doesn't matter, to tell you the truth. Well, I'm just thinking, like, I'm going to, well, I guess I don't have to do that. I don't have to spend a supply. If I go down the green path, there's only green and red out. Okay. So I should go red first, then green. Yeah, but the reds aren't good. Well, it's not that they're not good. These are just not what I need right now. So if I go green, red, this is just gonna be a waste, I think, this round. So I already have, I just need 1 Brachiosaurus, which I have. No, I need another. That's right. I need another and a Stegosaurus. Yeah. So first I'll go here, get rid of that beaker. I'll roll the dice to see Brachiosaurus, no effect. So they go in my holding area. Whoops. First, let's see. I hope they don't go A. That would be bad. They went B. All right. So they go down the red path. Boom. They went B. No one's here, so they're taking the. They're placing dinos. Oh, that's scary. That's really scary. They're gonna be 1 dino away from completing the contract that I'm trying to complete. Oh, that's not good. But they're not super close, but they're one. I mean, they're 1 Velociraptor away, because they're adding 1 now. They can't complete any contracts. Oh, they just need another red. That would help me out a lot. And then, yeah, back to me. I'm gonna go ahead and place another rancher over here and what even is this? The free range dinosaurs, and tried to grab a stegosaurus. Jeez, that rolled pretty crazy, but no effect. I was kind of hoping for that. If I had like, I mean, if I got attacked, that wouldn't be the worst. But if I had an additional of either of those, I was actually going to be in not a great place, because they would probably have to escape, and then that's just a whole thing. So they cannot add. They're going to be performing the action. They cannot complete any contracts currently. So the action for that is 3 plant. They're maxed out on plant. So I assume, let me double check something here. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I checked. I was double checking. They still have like 2 extra plant they should have got, but they hit the max. And what it says is, yeah, the max, it resets, and any additional that it would have gone over is lost. So hooray for me. But not hooray for me is that they're doing this stuff down here. So 1, 2, 3. So I think it's a tie between these two. They're gonna grab this one, I guess. They already have 1 completed contract and a dino. That's gonna give them points. It's not super great, but yeah, it is what it is. So they did that. So it's back to me. So I could go C or D. I have all the dinos I need for now. Don't want any of these research cards. That's a good question. If you have only a single one, you may pay 1 to add a newborn. Ooh, that breeding center is pretty cool. Gain any of 1 resource of your choice anytime you acquire a research card. That one's pretty cool too. Prevent 1 dinosaur from escaping each round and place it in your holding area instead. That one's pretty cool. At the end of the game, gain 5 if you have the most carnivores in your ranch. Okay. Those first 3 are pretty dang nice. I can't really get them though, because the research, I have to give up a dino, which I don't want to do. I could go to the free range, get a dino, and then do research. I don't know if it's worth doing that, but it's an option. The laboratory upgrade seems pretty cool, but I don't know if I have the time to grab it. Security forces or breeding center? Probably the breeding center, I think, is what I'm gonna grab. So I think I'm gonna grab a dino first, and then sacrifice them to research, I guess. And I guess I will just hope. Oh, I still have my lead rancher left. Jeez, okay. Because I hope they don't go to C, but it won't matter if they go to C because I still have my lead rancher. So I will go ahead and place them there, grab a velociraptor into my holding area, roll the dice. Jeez, I'm tearing apart my thing here. No effect though, so I'm just straight up capturing them with no issues. So that was my turn. Back to the AI. They go to spot D. They're going down the red path again, so they're just going backwards. There was nobody here. Oh boy. Oh wait, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I might be okay. So no one's there, so they get a dino. They're at 2 red. Oh, thank goodness. So this means that no matter what, okay, yeah, this is good news. So I'm going to place my lead rancher here, go down the green path, doesn't matter. I'll do it anyway, but it doesn't matter. I'll get rid of my velociraptor. Let me double check if I can do this. Does it have, can it be in my holding area? Get rid of a dino? I hope it can. I guess it doesn't matter, because I can get rid of one. It doesn't say. It just says a resource or a dinosaur. I'm going to assume I can and get rid of them. So doing that, I'm going to grab a card. I'm going to grab the breeding center. It seems pretty neat. Yeah, seems like it'll be pretty handy. I really want to grab the security force. That was the other one I was kind of debating about. But let's just not have dinosaurs escape, and then I won't need it. So Seems simple enough. That was my last rancher. They have one more card they're going to go through. They're going to C. This is the time now when I can take off their 2 reds and Velociraptor because they're scoring that, which isn't ideal, but at least it's not the one that I wanted. So I'm not terribly upset. I mean, this game's not going too great for me, but I don't know, could be worse. So they went here, they did that. There is a person here, so they're performing the action. Ooh, they're finally taking the first player from me. Halfway through the game, they're taking the first player token. So I'll give that over to them. What else are they doing? They're also gaining 1 of each thing, each resource, I guess. Yeah. And then that is it. So we're to phase 3, where I retrieve my ranchers and mess up the board in the process like I do every time. And this is even, I have like my gaming mat underneath, which helps stuff from sliding. So this just very easily gets messed up. Grab all the, there it goes again. Oh my goodness. What a tragedy. Okay. We shuffle these up. So retrieve ranchers done. Arrange ranch. I do that right now. Place my dino there. And this one here. Okay. So then, arrange ranch done. Feed dinos. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. So 3 velociraptors. 1, 2, 3. 1 plant. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm down to 3. But everybody's fed, so not too bad, I guess. Feeding done. Phase 6, breed the dinosaurs. So velociraptors are gonna breed, which is fantastic for me. I'll put those there. Because then I have enough. I think I have enough. 2, 4, 2, 1. Yeah. There's no way they could take this from me. Let me reset the microscopes. And then what was the other thing I need to do? Oh, my Brachiosaurus breed. And I need to double check how this works with, because I don't think you have to place them in the pen, but I don't know what happens if they escape. Just have to bear with me for a second while I double check this. Every 2 dinosaurs of the same species in the same enclosure breed. Dinosaurs that are not in an enclosure cannot breed. Any neutered dinosaurs are taken from the supply, must be immediately placed into your ranch. They must be placed into an enclosure. Doesn't have to be with the parents. Shoot, it is gonna escape. That's fine, I guess. I didn't plan for that. I'm kind of dumb. Well, I needed to do it this way, but I'm okay. I mean, I should have grabbed the security force. It's already coming back to bite me in the butt. I'll probably never use this stupid breeding center. But the Brachiosauruses are going to breed. One of them's going to escape. Now, the reason it's not terrible is because I had some slight foresight earlier. I mean, it's not like I planned for this exact scenario, but when a herbivore escapes, the only downside is I lose a barrier, and I just have this extra barrier up here doing really nothing. So it didn't really do much. That kind of worked out fairly good, and I now have all the dinosaurs I need to complete my private and public. So that's pretty sweet. We're now into phase 7, refresh. So let me refresh everything. So I can get 3 new things. 1, 2, 3. I think these moved down. I don't know if it really matters. It does say in the rulebook like they slide and fill in. I don't know why it would really matter, but whatever. So they're gonna be doing more stuff now, but I'm gonna be doing more stuff now. What else? Give a new rancher and private contract. I want to double check with the private contracts. Is it like before where you draw 2 and keep 1, or do you just get 1? That is my question. Once again, I apologize. I gotta go to the rule book because I don't know. Contracts. I don't even know where this would be. We'll save us. Okay, they do have round 4. Draw and keep 1 new private contract, so they don't get the whole pick 2, choose 1. So I just have this one: 2 Stegosauruses, a Velociraptor, and what is that? The Allosaurus? Okay. That's fine. Now we're at, oh wait, I still have to do the other thing. Shake these up and put the beakers up top, and then we're ready to roll into the next round. I guess I was kind of looking there. I wasn't trying to see what's in there. Okay, so we got green, green, blue, and blue. All right. And then I got to deal with the ranchers cards. The AI rancher, I guess. The rival rancher. 3, 4, and then I'll just draw a 5th card for them because they now get 5. They're starting out with B. Of course they are. That's one of the ones I wanted, but that's fine. So they got green, so they're going down the green path. I could put my rival there. It's not really worth it. If I get blue, I could get another green. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. So, oh wait. I never got my resources. Back up. I'm glad I caught that because I would have just flew right by. Yeah, I forgot phase 1 of resource collection. So it's just 3 plant and meat. But that's not nothing. I would have just forgotten about that, and that would have made it a lot more tricky. So cool. Yeah, I got that done. So now, place my guy there. Take the blue beaker, go down the blue path, and spend a supply. It's like, what am I doing here? And then I'm going to complete this contract and this contract. No. This contract. So 4 Velociraptors, 2 Brachiosauruses, and Stegosaurus. Done and done. That was kind of a pain, but it is done, and I will now have these over here for scoring, which is good. What is that? 27 points compared to their 25. Well, plus they have the science card. Well, I have science cards too. So I think I'm barely ahead in victory points by like literally 1 point, I think. But I still have another private contract, which they don't. So with this contract, I need to start getting some more Stegosauruses. So that's going to be my main goal. They're going A? Of course they are, because that's where I want to go. Oh, shoot. I don't think I did their action either. When they went B, they took green. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure I did that. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, cheating here. So they go down the green path, and they're just backtracking, which is perfect. There's nobody here. Can they fill in contracts? No. They're just taking a Stegosaurus. Simple enough. Back to my turn. I still have lots of ranchers here. I think I'm going to... What are these? Trying to think what the best option here is. I guess I want to get Stegosauruses. They already went there, so I'd have to like at least spend my rival and probably some more, which I don't want to do, but I don't really have another choice. So do some free range dinos, grab a Stegosaurus, put in my holding area, roll the dice, no effect, so just capture them fine. Back to the rival rancher. They're going into the D column. That gets taken out. Nobody's here. They can't fulfill any contracts, so they get a red dino added to their ranch. Back to me. I kind of want another stego. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 to go down to the dino market, spend a supply, and buy a stegosaurus, because then they can start breeding, and yeah. Then they're going, I had to think there. They're taking the A spot. Well, glad I went there when I did, because now it's gonna be a lot more. So someone's already there. Can they complete anything? No. So then they're doing the red action, which is 2 meat and 2 plant. Simple enough. Back to me. I have 1 rancher left. I can really mainly only go in C. So I'm kind of limited in my options here. Could grab some barriers. Could grab first player. That could be kind of fun. Those are my options. Would I rather have an extra barrier in case something breaks out, which I don't really think I'll need to worry about right now, or first player, which I kind of want first player. So I'm gonna go there, snatch the first player from them, and that's my turn. How did I... Oh, because, okay. They're going D. Do they have anything to complete? They don't. There's someone there, so they're taking the action. And D, they're taking the first player back. On their last round, they take the first player back. That's, go figure. The one time I actually try to snatch from them, and they just take it right back. Literally the next turn. That's the way it goes, I guess. I'm out of ranchers. They're out of ranchers. We are on to the retrieve rancher phase, and also the mess up the board phase. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely mess it up. I don't even. Oh man. So put those all there. Grab all of these from up here. Throw those back over there. Only fix the board because I have messed it up beyond repair. Cards are very touchy. There we go. And now it's tilted. Oh, even better. Okay. Well, that's something. Retrieve ranchers done. Feed dinos. Oh, wait. I have to retrieve ranchers. Arrange ranch first. Putting my 2 there. Now I get to feed dinos. I have my 2, so I have to get rid of 2 plant. Boom. And then breed, which I do have 2 dinos there that can breed. Sweet. And then refresh. So these all go away with 3 new ones. Into round 5. The penultimate round. Put 1 there. This is pretty much the round I need to get my dinos in place, because I need to take the contract action on the board this final round. It's weird because, yeah, you can't really get any dinos your last turn that help you out. Yeah. So, wait, we shuffle these up and continue the refresh. What else do I need to do? Oh, put the beakers out. And then I think that's it. 3, 4, 5 for them. And do this. Real quick, we got blue, red and red. Okay, that's like, I think the 3rd round in a row it's been like color. 2 of the same. So let me not forget that this time. My resource collection. I almost forgot it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plant. Got it. I get my 2 meat and a supply. Not too bad. Then what's that? Okay, so then the rival's going. So I also need to reset the microscopes. That's the other thing I was forgetting. I knew there was one other small thing. Okay. So they're going B, taking the blue path. No one is there, so they're gaining a dino. Can they complete anything beforehand? No. So then they get a velociraptor. Yeah. So then my turn. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know what plan I want to go for. I think it makes sense to probably try to get, I don't know. I basically need to get, what are they going to get? That's the question. I don't know. And I don't know what I should get. It's tricky. I think I'm going to try to go for this one. Because I have the 3 Stegosauruses I need. I would just need to get a green, a red, and a purple dino all in this round. There is a purple one here. So I think it's possible. A green, a red, and a blue and a purple. There's no way. There's no way I can get 4 dinos in one round. Well, I would just need to get 3 and a research card. But they already took the one good research spot. Oh, this is bad. I'm not gonna be able to complete this private contract. Oh, I mean, I'll try my best. So I guess I'll go, what do I have? Blue or red? Blue, red, red, blue. Red, blue. Okay, hold on. This might be, I might have a plan. Yeah, so let's give this a whirl. So I'm gonna send a rancher here. I'll get the red beaker. Wait, the red. Yeah, the red beaker. Any dino I can remove. I'm gonna remove one of my yellow boys. Get a research card. I'm gonna grab this Triceratops. Is that what they are? The Triceratops. Oh boy, trying to find this specific dino. This will take a hot second. Which one are they? This one? Yeah, okay, found them. Didn't take that long. They're going in the holding area. That was my turn. Back to them. So I really hope they need to avoid A as much as possible. If this is A, I might be screwed. It's B. Okay, there's still a chance. So they perform the action. Can they fulfill anything with those 3? No. So they perform the action on yellow. Yellow's action is gain 2 plant and 2 meat. Boom. All right, so it's back to me. There might be a chance I could do this because watch this this pro gamer move. I'm gonna throw my rancher. No, taking this, and I need green and red. Those are the main things. Oh, but I'm not gonna have enough. Oh, this is another issue. I need to go here first. So let me grab the green. So blue beaker moves me up here, which gets me my blue dino. Boom. And I go back to the beginning. Going there gets me my green dino. Roll the dice. Please don't have babies. Okay, good. No effect. Kind of ruined my thing here. So they need to not go A or C. They could go either, but it wouldn't be great. They went A. Okay. So someone's there, so they're doing that action again. So they're gaining 2 and 2. Okay. Back to me. So yeah, I'm gonna send 2 ranchers to here, to the dino market. Spend a supply and grab one of the red ones. So wait, 1, 2. Okay, I got a plan. Hopefully they don't go C, because that'll limit me. They went A again. That is so perfect. They're doing the red action. They still can't fulfill any contracts. The red action is 2 and 2. So meat gets maxed out. 2 plant. When meat gets maxed out, they add a yellow and a green, which doesn't do them any good. Just makes those actions a little bit better, I guess. Cool. So I don't know if this is something I want to check something real quick. My question that I'm trying to consult is if, well, like they have no, oh, never mind. I might be an idiot. Okay, hold on. Okay. My question that I was trying to figure out, I guess I'm not an idiot, is the rival can't take any of the contracts up there that have any special dinos, the purple ones, because they have no way of getting them. And I was just double checking because even though it took this card and it has the purple dino card, it specifically says it doesn't get the dinosaur. So they can only take this middle one, which, yeah, they need another red for. I was just double checking that everything's above board here. So they didn't go to C, which is great. I only have my weed rancher. That was a mistake. I should have used the weed rancher earlier and saved my 2. I don't know what I was thinking. That's going to probably cost me at least an action, which sucks. I'll go there. Spend a resource. And grab 2 barriers. And then the rivals going one more time. They finally went C. I'm here, so they're performing the action. They already have first player, so they gain 1 of each resource. And that is the end of that phase. The good old retrieve ranchers and mess up the board phase. Put all these ranchers back. No one went D. I think that's the first time no one's gone a certain column. I don't think that's happened yet. Not that it's a huge deal, but whatever. So, we fix the board. Just the slightest. Okay. Retrieved ranchers done. Arranged ranch. Okay. So this is where I need to think a little. So I'll put this one here. Sorry, I guess I could zoom in a little bit more. Just placing my dinos, trying to figure out the best thing here. I have all the dinos I need for that contract, which is kind of well, these are going to breed, and then I will, which is kind of insane. For that end one. I know it's safe because it's a purple, which is pretty nice to know. I didn't... maybe I knew that, but it's been a while since I've played this, so I kind of forgot that's like a thing that can happen with the rivals. They just don't take those. So yeah, arranging my ranch. I think I'm good. Oh, I have an extra barrier. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this. I guess I'll make another enclosure up here. Sure. So now I need to feed the dinos. Start with the yellows. So that's going to be 2 plant. Then the greens, I got 1, so that's a meat. Blue, so that's 2 plant. And then the red is 2 meat. And the purple is 3 plant. 1, 2, 3. I'm running low on plant, but we're going into the final round, so it doesn't really matter all too much. And then the refresh phase. So I'm actually gonna remember this time to reset the microscopes. Those are done. Get some new contract cards, or not contract, the research cards going out here for this final round. They're still first player. We need new color beakers up top. Move this down to the 6th round, final round. Okay, get these up real quick. Boom, boom. And green and red. Okay. Pretty nice. Top of the round. Let me grab my resources because I'm gonna forget. 1, 2, 3, 4 plant. Puts me out to 6. And a meat. Puts me at 5. The rival rancher is gonna get to go first. That's their first card. Second, third, 4th, and 5th. So they get to go 5 times. And they have first players, so they're going first. They're going D. So they're going up the red path, getting rid of the red beaker. Nobody is in this column, so they're adding a dino. And shoot, they're gonna be able to complete that one, which I didn't want to, but still sucks that they're gonna get more points and be probably pretty close with me. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more of a lead. Oh, but I'm gonna be completing 2, duh. Yeah, so, which, speaking of completing 2 contracts, let's do this. Go down the green path. Sure. Green path, contract. I'm gonna complete this one and this one. So let me triple check I got everything. Oh, these breeded also. I skipped breeding. Yeah, the yellow ones are supposed to breed. I totally forgot about that. So those all go there. This is just a way to triple check I got everything. Great. So those are all gone. And this is completed along with... Now the one thing I'm not too sure about, do I keep the card and the dino or just the card with the special ones after I complete a contract with it? I do not know. Discard dinosaurs are returned to the general supply. The research cards for discarded unique dinos are sent to their discard pile. Okay, so good to know. So I did lose this, so I'm not gonna get the points for that, which sucks, but whatever. I got a lot of completed stuff up there, so I'm feeling pretty good actually. Yeah, so it's back to rival rancher. They're going down C. What was that, green? They're getting one of each, of course. And then they got that because of their research track. There's nobody in the row. Can they complete a thing? Yes, they can. So they're gonna get rid of the 2 red and the yellow first. Boom, boom, and boom. So they completed this. This is another contract they got done now at this point. Yeah, and then they placed, that was this one, right? There's no one there, so they're adding a blue. Okay, at this point, I don't really know what I should be doing. There's no way I can complete any more contracts. I can't even try. I guess maybe grabbing some of these cards to get some points. Seems like the best option. I don't have any spare dinos to feed. I guess I'm the only one that went in blue, so I can still afford to... I'll go research. Yep. So spend a meat and some plant. Let me triple check what that means. I'm pretty sure that means I can look at the top 3 of the research or I can draw from the top of the deck, choose one, place the other 2 face up. Yeah, I'm not feeling any of these. They're also not worth too many points. So 1, 2, 3, and these are all worth way less. Not way less, but so I guess I'll take the dino. What is this? Parasaurolophus? Probably butchered that name. Yeah, they'll be chilling out in my holding area. Arrival, what are they doing? Going A, they're going down the blue path. Okay. A, no one there. They can't complete any contracts. Since no one's there, they're getting 2 red dinos. They're gonna have a pretty full ranch here going into the last round, which is not great. And I have none, really, which is also not great. Back to me. Once again, I don't really know what I should be doing. I guess I'll try to roll. I'll roll for Stegosaurus. Add it to my holding area, so I can maybe get rid of it for research. No effect. We'll see if that actually ends up panning out. So they're going C. Somebody's already in that row, so they're performing the top action. Just gain 1 of each resource. They hit the max, so they're doing the max plant thing, which is getting a science card. And this is where, let me triple check. This is where they do the add 3 to the row and take the largest. Of course, they're adding more cards to this row when I already have some. Oh my gosh, and of course they drew a 5. Yeah, they're taking that, I guess. Not good. Let me place this somewhere you can actually see it. Jeez. All right. So now I can't go C. Well, that sucks. I could go B again. Might do that. Can I go on a space I already went on? I don't think I've ever done that before. Which, I mean, I think the rules for, like, if it's occupied, all count the same regardless of who it is. Oh, no. You cannot place ranchers onto an action space where you already have ranchers. There's a nice, like specific area right there for that question. So, no, I can't. And that explains why I've never really tried. Huh. Well, spend my last 2 ranchers to do some, try to get some free range dinosaurs. So I'll grab that. 1 last die roll. I actually got attacked. Wow. So they both go into the medical bay. Guess it doesn't really, what color am I? I'm purple. We're going to go chill in the purple medical bay. This is the first time something's actually happened when trying to capture a dinosaur. So that was my turn. Back to them. Boom. They're going D again. Somebody's already been, so they're taking the top action. No, which is another draw 3, take the highest. Which at this point is just going to be a 3. And there's still a ton of research cards here. Too many research cards. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Because we're at the end of the game. More or less. Retrieve ranchers, not going to do that. Because it's final round. Well, I guess I do need my dino out of medical leave. Boom. Arrange ranch, so I'll put this guy outside. They can go there. They can go here. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it kind of does, but not really. Arrange ranch done. Feed dinos. 1 grass, 2 plant, and a meat. Dinosaurs fed. Breed dinos, don't do. And we're into the final end game scoring. Oh boy. All right. So, let's see how this ended. So, let's tally up them first. So contracts, they got 25 plus 13, 38. 38 plus 6, what is that? 44, 5, 49. So they're chilling at 49. And then they get 49, 51, 57, 57 plus 9 is 66. And then plus 8. 74? That seems kind of ridiculous. Wait, should check my math on that one. Their contracts, they have 25, 38. Research cards, they have 11. 49 for the first two. And they're at 51. 51 plus 6, 57. Plus 9, 66. Plus 8, 74. Is that what I said before? 74. Okay. Am I going to be able to beat that? I don't think so. We'll see. All right. So I have 30 there plus 24. What, 54? So 54 for my contract cards. 54 plus 4, 58 without my dinos. And then I got 58, 58, 60, 64. So close, but no cigar. The rival beat me by 10 points. Wow. They got a lot more points from those dinos at the end than I was anticipating, and I had a lot less dinos than I was anticipating, so that kind of hurt me. But that's a loss. This bot is hard. I mean, I was playing with those 2 extra rules that made it a little bit easier, and I still lost by 10 points. But that's pretty close. That's fairly respectable, I'd say. I was happy I was able to get both of my private contracts done. That could be tricky sometimes, and I was getting real close with the rival that was about to take the public one I wanted at some of the points, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So that was getting a little dicey there for a bit, but yeah, I still think I did pretty good. Obviously 10 points below the rival, so not good enough, but yeah, that was still a fun time. So I'm going to take a few minute break, gonna fill my water bottle, tear all this down, set up Tiny Epic Dungeons, and yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I just realized my mic was muted. I'm so sorry. I was just talking like that for a hot bit like an idiot, and my mic was muted the whole time. So sorry. But yeah, welcome back to Tiny Epic Dungeon. This is Solo Gaming Sunday with Tiny Epic Edition. Yeah, this is Tiny Epic Dungeon. I was just rambling there for a second while I kind of finished setting up everything and making sure that everything's kind of in place. So, this game is a dungeon crawling game. I mean, it's Tiny Epic Dungeons, so of course it'd be dungeon crawling. Oh, I need the goblin dang tokens. See everything I was forgetting about? Okay. Yeah, I was forgetting something else. So how this game works is I will be controlling two different characters here today. I'll get these all out first. Okay. Two different characters. I got Grockle, the half-orc barbarian, and Clotho, the human psionic. So in this game, I will be going back and forth between these two characters, taking turns, and doing different things, trying to explore this dungeon. So the main goals I have is there's two main minions that I have to defeat. I have to find those minions, kill them, find the final boss floor, enter the boss floor, kill the boss. If that wasn't enough, I also play with, there's two expansions. There's one that adds more characters, items, and whatnot. And then there's also kind of a mini potions expansion, which I'm also playing with. So I got both of those in. One of them adds these side quests. So I have the side quests for Curse of the Hobgoblin, which I'm going to read real quick because it has a little bit of flavor in it. The town has a legend of a goblin no mortal can kill. Many have tried, they say, but none have returned. However, you know a secret. It is not just one goblin, but instead a curse passed from goblin to goblin. So this quest is the Curse of the Hobgoblin. And how it basically works is goblin number 3 in the game is going to be a hobgoblin. Each time I kill the hobgoblin, I move the token down to the next lowered goblin. They are the new hobgoblin. The main thing with the hobgoblin is they get +2 strength and can only be killed with a melee or missile attack. And I succeed if I kill the hobgoblin when the objective token is at 1. So interesting little side quest going on there. Yeah. So with that all the way, I think I'm just gonna kind of jump right into it. There's like items and potions and spells I can get that I can equip my character with. The characters have a decent amount of stuff on them. Whoops. There we go. They each have like some energy over here to do stuff. They have their health. They have like actions in the middle. They each have two they have like a character action, then they have like 2 main actions. So like my barbarian, they have axe and sprint, and the human psionic, they got dagger and research. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of hop right into it. This game is gonna be the game that I've probably be referencing the rulebook a bit more for. It's also the game that has just some crazy icons going on. Like probably, I don't want to say worse than Race of the Galaxy, but it's got some, I mean, I have my iPad nearby because there's a separate like appendix that they made for the game, the designers made, that like translates every card from icons into human English. So it is very handy to have. Would definitely recommend. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm trying to remember when, I just have to remember, when does the torch move? I'm trying to remember like, on your turn, it's at the end of the turn, the torch must move down space. So I'm gonna start, there's, on your turn, what is this? Hold on, before I start talking nonsense here. I forget the action, but now I need to find it. Did my music end or is it still, okay, no, it's just between songs, okay. There's a thing you can do with the torch where you can move the torch down and reveal some stuff. And that's what I want to do, and I just forget how to do it. And I don't see the thing that tells me how to do it. So give me a hot second. I need to figure this out. torch mat. It doesn't tell me on the torch mat how to use the torch mat. That's a little odd. I'm sorry, I'm already looking just through the rule book, but yeah, I don't want to get this wrong. Oh, this is Act 2. That's why I was like, wait, what? Well, it still doesn't. I forgot there's 2 acts to this. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. That probably would have messed stuff up too. Cool, cool. I'm glad I noticed that now. So this goes on there. And there's what I was looking for. So I move the torch down 1. First thing that does is it triggers enemy actions. There's no enemies out. Then, any rooms adjacent to mine, which I did that as the barbarian, these all get revealed, which is pretty sweet. So, revealed this one. It's a trap room. I can choose which directions this are going. This way it's going. I'm going to go... Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. So we put some new cards here. There and there. And we reveal this one. That's a corner room, so I'll have that going down that way. And this one, first off, empty room. And this one spawned a goblin. Boom. New goblin up here, which you can't even really see. Fantastic. I'm just gonna maybe move the boss mat out of here. We don't need that. When we need it, I'll grab it. But we don't need it right now. This is still on 3, so the hobgoblin hasn't showed up. We got a mixie goblin. That's something. Let's see if we can. We're even. Is it this one? Yeah, the mixie goblin. Wow, my lights are being kind of bright here. That didn't seem to help much. It's just kind of close to the light. That's my bad. So the mixie goblin spawned. I still have to explore these other 2 rooms. This one's just an intersection with another goblin spawning. See, I'm glad I didn't go into these rooms because that would be a lot worse than doing the safe way of just chilling here and letting these all open around you. I kind of want this to go outwards, so I'm going to have it go like that. And yeah, put that there, and this one there. So that's the last of the starting rooms. So now, when I get into this, I read this tip online. I don't know. I don't think this is against the rules. It doesn't say to do this in the rules, and I don't think it necessarily goes. It's not against the rules, but the deck is formed in 3 parts. There's like 3 sections to it. I read online this is a good idea that I like rotate the card. You rotate the cards for the different parts of the deck, so you know when you're getting to the different sections of the deck. I don't think it's against the rules because you could just count the cards and be like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 9 cards out. So I'm on part 2. Like if you know how many go in, then you can figure it out already. So it's like I don't want to do that in my head, so I just turn the cards. And yeah, so I know this next card will be from the second part of the deck. And that's where the minions are hiding. So I need to go get ready for that. So I also know that at least none of these other 4 unrevealed rooms have any minions in them. So that's good to know. Is my turn, though. Still the barbarian. I did the free action to do the torch thing. There's 2 goblins nearby. Both of them are mixie goblins. Oh, there's supposed to be another room down here. Mixie goblin. I could kill either of them, probably, hopefully. Okay, so every turn. Go back here. Every turn on the character's turn, there's pretty much 3 things you can do. You can move, you can perform 1 heroic action, and any number of free actions. So that was a free action to drop the torch earlier. I'm gonna move. Barbarian's movement's 3. So I'm just gonna go chilling here with this number 2 goblin. And as my heroic action, I'm gonna attack them with my axe and do the first kind of attack here. So got my dice. Do I need to roll the... I totally forget how... See, back to the rulebook. I warned y'all this was gonna be a little bit of a more rulebook heavy, rulebook heavy kind of session here. I need to remember when to use this red dice. That's what I'm trying to look up. I kind of forget. I don't think you use it every time. It's only if it survives. I don't see it in here. I'm trying to skim real fast so I don't have to spend a lot of time here just staring at a rule book. Because there's like the 3 main dice that you use for attacking, and then I forget. I think the red one is just their dice. So you roll it every. Okay, here it is. When performing any attack where the target is in line of sight or in the same room, you must also roll the enemy dice. Okay, just making sure. So the red, there's 3 dice. The 3 black ones are mine. The red one is theirs. So what do we got here? And how it works is some of the dice have like just straight up numbers, and some of them have modifiers. So you see I have a 4, 3, and a +1. There's also some crazy energy stuff going on there. So to kill the Mixie Goblin, I needed to hit 5 armor, which I did. My 4 and 1 got me there. So that's done. And then I have an extra energy with the 3. I don't need the energy. Mixie Goblin number 2 is dead. Down at the bottom is their loot. So I get an item and a potion for killing them. I'm just making sure there's nothing else that I get. I feel like there's something else you get for killing them, but maybe not. I don't think the torch only moves when you kill a minion. I'm just trying to double check, doing everything right here. Minion, no, goblin, return the token, killing it, you may get the rewards. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything. So I get 1 item. Wow, the ruby figurine. That's really good for the barbarian here. So they get an extra, well, it's actually not. They get an extra strength dice, but you can only have up to 3. So I'm actually gonna put it off to the side because I actually don't want it. There's no reason for me to have that. And then I also get a potion. Potions are kind of weird. So, because every potion has like a bad thing that happens first, and then the other stuff happens. So this one, going to the appendix, I got my iPad here going through. It's just this PDF. So Epic Muggo Ale, the peril is place all heroes on the entrance. So I just got to go back one. Not too bad. And this ale will allow me to regain some health and boost up my defenses. So not too bad. This goblin was dead. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Barbarian's turn. So the torch is going to move down. Goblin is going to spawn at the entrance. Goblin number 2, it is a mighty goblin. Don't love to see that. It is now Clothos. I don't know, Clotho sounds weird. Clotho? Sorry, I've probably just insulted someone named Clotho. This is tough. Because they have their Psionic Blast, which is pretty cool. And what's nice about that is it bypasses defenses. So I might use that to take down the Mighty Goblin. That's my action. Yeah. So I'll do that. So as an action, they're within range. I can spend... Do I only do that? See, I forget the order. These icons are confusing, I will admit. I go back to the beginning where the characters are. All right, where the heck is Psionic? Perform an intelligence check. If it's successful, then you can spend 2. Okay, that was a part I wasn't 100% sure about. Is if I, yeah, if I spend the energy after I pass or not. And did they say this? The guy's in line of sight when performing an attack. Okay, it's only when it's an attack is when you roll the enemy dice. That's what I thought. Just triple checking. Oh, so 5, 5, and a +2. I just needed a 5, so I'm sitting pretty good. I spend my 2 energy to Psionic Blast them, or Psychic Blast them. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a Psychic Blast that Mighty Goblin. Boom. They are dead. Be killing goblins. Here there be goblins. They are dead, so I get some loot. I think I'm going to pick up that ruby figurine. Because someone should, I guess. And then they heal 3 health. Great. I don't need to do that. So that was their action. They still have a move and any bonus actions. Any free actions, I guess. I forget what happens. I gotta look up more stuff. What happens when you move into a room with a goblin? Because I think it stops your movement, but I don't know. You can't move any further, but doesn't limit what you can do in the room. No, I don't think so. Because then I want to use my movement to go in here. The goblin's gonna stop me. Fine, whatever. Yeah, and then spend a free action. Or no, that's dumb because I could just do that by default. I'll go explore to the left. There's a trap here. Do a trap check. I need 6. I could choose the skill I want to test for, so obviously I'll do the, what's the intellect, the purple. 5 + 1 is 6, so I pass the trap. It's been disarmed. No one's have to worry about that anymore. So that was my first movement. I still have a couple more movements, so I think I want to start revealing some rooms. And that just costs some movement to reveal. There's a face down. You on your turn, when you move, you may spend 1 to flip the card and move into it. Okay. So yeah, moved 1, 2 down here maybe. Of course. That's fun. So 2 to down here. This is the reason you don't really want to do that too often, is because there be goblins. But this is the portal room, which is something. What did I spawn? A stabby goblin. Okay. So I think that's going to be it for Clotho's turn. Yeah. This moves down 1. Oh boy. So both goblins are activating now. Not fun. Mixie goblin, they only, oh no, they move and attack? That doesn't seem good. Go to the appendix thing. See what's going on here. Mixie goblin, let me get a translation. Mixie moves 2 rooms towards the closest enemy, and all heroes within 2 rooms lose 1 health. Times the number of goblins in the dungeon. Simple enough. +1, right? Oh my goodness. +1. So that means Mixie goes here. Throws their whatever, crazy potions, and it's gonna do 3 damage to both. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stabby Goblin's gonna go. They're either gonna move or attack. They're in the same room as Clotho. So they're gonna attack and knock them unconscious. Wow, not a good start. But what are you gonna do? Back to the barbarian's turn. Grockle. Yeah, not a great start. So I'm gonna, I guess I'll attack. I need to take out this goblin first. I'll attack him with my axe. Oh, I need to roll their die too. So I got a 5. What did I need? This is Mixie. I just needed a 5. I gained 2 energy back. Didn't need it because I didn't use it. So yeah, Mixie is dead. I get an item and a potion from that. Crossbow. Sure, I'll take a crossbow. And another potion. Magic elixir. So is this just all... What is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. What are the potions? Magic elixir, Yeah, all heroes lose 3 focus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So everybody's losing some focus. Jeez. Okay. So this goblin is dead. They're going up there. I still have my whole turn. Well, at least my movement and my free action. So I'll move 1 and then go 2 to down here. And that's pretty good. Well, it's not, and it is. I found a minion. I just don't know what I found. Also, when I entered the room, taking 2 damage. That ends my movement. Shuffling a minion. As we're now gonna just have to deal with. So let me move my deck a little bit over. This is a dungeon crawler. Huh, I get it. Because this is a dungeon crawl, and that's a dungeon crawler. I do really like these tokens that come with. They come with really nice. See if I can get a real close zoom in on this. They come with these really nice wooden tokens that have a pretty cool like illustration on them. Very cool. I like them. Very simple, nothing too fancy, but really solid. So this guy's popping down in here. Spider Boy's popping up. Not good. That's gonna be it for the barbarian's turn. Torch is moving down. I kind of forget. I guess I gotta kill the dungeon crawler. It only has 1 health. Oh no! I'm dumb. It has 7. Okay, that checks out. Right, I forgot it's supposed to have this whole little thing, and it has a black heart on it. And once I kill it, the black heart goes to the boss thing, and then that's like the key to entering or whatever. I don't know. So I forget how starting turn unconscious works. I'm pretty sure it takes your whole action to get up, and then you still have your movement and free action, but if I'm unconscious, okay, on your next turn, you must perform the rest action. Fair enough. To become conscious, after your rest, you may move, and then your turn is over. You cannot perform free actions. Okay. So I'll rest up 1, 2, 3, get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my main action. So I'm awake, and I can move. I'm gonna run away. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting out of dodge. I don't want to be on the entrance because there's probably gonna be more goblins spawning. Well, there is, yeah, next turn. And that's gonna be my whole turn because I can't do a main action. So Torch is moving down. Another goblin spawning in here. Yeah, that's why I was trying to avoid that. Avoid ending up in that starting entrance. So we're back to Grockle, the barbarian. I think I'm gonna. I don't know what I want to do actually. Okay, I do. I'm gonna drink this epic Muggo ale. Get rid of this, and I don't even know. I don't have a discard pile. I guess over there, it doesn't really matter. And that's gonna restore me. What was that? 3 health, and then 1, 2, 3, and then I get 5 armor extra for my attack. So for my action, I'm just gonna attack. Just gonna swing at this stupid ass spider. So that's going to be a 7 to hit. Where is the spider? Spider's up there. 7 does hit, and I forget how the minions additive damage things work. So let me check real quick. And the enemy modifiers, that's what I meant. Okay. So I had a 7, and then they had a 5. So 7, that means I do 2 damage to them. And I had 5, or they had a 5, but my thing is 7, so they don't do any damage to me. Okay. Simple enough, I suppose. And then this isn't gonna be good. It's gonna be another End of turn. So the torch is moving down, and that means all enemies are gonna activate. That's fun. I think there's probably an order. I'm probably gonna go goblins and then minions. I don't know if there's an actual order that this should be done in. Let me check. All enemies in the dungeon perform their actions listed on their cards in order, attacking all heroes. Okay, so goblins and minions. Okay, that's kind of what I assumed. So Shooty Goblin is first. They're not within range of anybody, so they're gonna move 2, 1, 2. Oh, are they attacking all enemies? I assume they would only attack one hero. Oh, let me check. Shooty moves 2 rooms towards the closest hero. And all heroes within 2 rooms loses a health? That's kind of stupid. So both heroes lose a health from Shooty just doing, I don't know, doing some quick no scopes in from the entrance room. Or wait, this is Stabby. Shoot, I messed it up. 1, 2, 3. They're moving here. Shooty's here. Still the same thing. They shot everybody for 1. Then the spider is gonna go. They move and attack all within 1. Jeez, these icons. It's also doesn't help that it's been a bit since I played this game, so these icons are a little all over the place. Move 2 rooms towards the nearest hero, then all heroes within 1 room. Okay, that's what I thought. So the spider is going to deal 2 damage and wipe out my energy. What's that? Focus? Energy? I don't know. And that's it for the spider. Is back to Clotho's turn. I need some good spells. I'm not sitting pretty good here because I have not gotten a single spell. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first. It's free action. Spend 4 energy to grab a spell. Spell is invisibility. Not one I really wanted, but I guess I'll take it if I, don't have another option. I could, oh no. I was gonna say I think research again if I wanted to. The thing is, then I would have no energy left over to Psychic Blast, so maybe not the best idea. At this point, I guess I will, just Psychic Blast this Shooty Goblin, or the Stabby Goblin is the one that's in the room with me. So yeah, I will do an intellect check that I need to beat 5, which I did. The extra dice give me 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, I guess, no, it's just a check. So then I spend 2 energy to deal 1 damage to this goblin. So Stabby Goblin is dead. They can either give me an item or 3 health. I will take that 3 health, put me back to max. Pretty nice. And then, yeah, that was my action. Still have my free action. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna grab another spell. Eagle's Swiftness. Okay. And then, move these down a little bit. And what else? That's probably all they're gonna do. They can't really move. Well, they could move. I guess I'll move here. Let's see what's in this room. Probably bad things. Yeah, bad things indeed. Okay. I just had to move in here. At least it's not the Hobgoblin. I haven't run into the Hobgoblin yet, but they're going to be lurking around somewhere. But no, instead I ran into a Boomy Goblin, so that's something. And then I take a damage for walking in that room. Yeah, that's it. Torch moving down. Nothing crazy happens. Grockle, you need to take out this stupid thing, but there's no way. Oh. I'm gonna drink the magic elixir, max out my energy, and then spend 3 of it to get +2 to this. I didn't realize my axe is a +1 this whole time. Whatever. I'm gonna attack this spider with I guess I have a +3. Whoa, okay. I think I killed him. I maybe didn't need any of that. We'll see. So their base thing is 5. I hit for 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Yeah, that kills them. Because they only had 5 health and I did 7. Okay. So they are dead, which means the torch goes up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. And then I either get an item. I get 2 items or 2 magic or spells, or vice versa. Not vice versa, but interchangeably. So I could take like 1 of each or 2 of either. I'm going to take 2 items. See, I got Elven Chain. Yeah, I don't have any armor equipped, so let's go ahead and toss that on. Sure. And then my other item, Cursed Dragon Scale. Not all that great, because it takes down my defenses and then boosts everything else, which is alright, except you can only have max of 3 dice, so not the most helpful thing in the world. Get rid of the spider because they are dead. That was my action. I still have free actions and movement. I kind of want to move around. Let's do some exploring. Let's pop in here. Oh boy. I need to keep an eye on the also the size of this dungeon. Don't want to get in because we're at 1, 2, 3. We're at the max as far as I can go this way, and almost the max that way. Yeah, so gotta keep an eye on that. Move this up a little bit so I get more room for my spells and trinkets and whatnot. So they moved in here. They have to do a test of any type to pass, and it's a 6 difficulty DC. So obviously do strength. Yeah, I got a 6. Rolled a 6, 5, and 4. So past that, that is oh, this is not disarmed. I wasn't disarming it earlier. I was just not dying to the trap. To disarm is to take the action. That ended my movement. No, it didn't. I only took 1 to go in. Oh, but I think the trap ends movements. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure. If it's not been disarmed, they have to check for danger. If it's been disarmed, ignore it. It doesn't say anything about if a trap stops moving. It doesn't say it does, so I think I can keep moving. So I moved 1 into there. That means I still have 2 more actions or 2 more movements. I'll go down, see what's down here. Okay, there's like a well type looking thing. Pretty interesting. I still have another movement. I'll go right. See what's over here, I guess. A corner. Wow, that fits good there. And a goblin, so that means movement is ended. I lose a health, and oh, is this the hobgoblin? It's the hobgoblin. What does the hobgoblin look like? They are a boomy goblin. Right now it has the curse of the hobgoblin. So that's something. That's it for their turn. Torch moves down. It's going to spawn 4th goblin. Oh no. 4 goblins out is never a good thing. Goblins are something that you really need to manage throughout this game, because that's one of the ways you can lose is if I were to like open a door right now and I needed to spawn a goblin, that's game over. If there's 4 goblins out and you need to spawn another, it's one of the ways you can lose. I forget what the other ways are. If the torch reaches the skull, a 5th goblin must be placed, or the dungeon cannot be explored any further, and the lair door has not been revealed. So there's 3 different ways you can kind of lose. Yeah, I'm heading right towards one of them here if I don't do something quick, because they're all going to activate next turn. It's currently spellcaster's turn, psionic. I could take out one of them, but like, what good is that going to do me? I want to go take out the hobgoblin, because then I can bypass their defenses, and start breaking down the curse. So I think I'll do that. 1, 2, chill there. And yeah, I'll chill there. Oh, and then I'm gonna do my test. Yeah, I'll do my intellect test. Intellect test. See how that goes. A 5, a 3, and a 4. I just needed 5, so that's something. Game looks cool. Might try it out next time. Thanks for playing it. No problem, Kevin. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, this one's fun. I have only five tiny epic games. There's 3 I played last time and the 2 I'm playing this time. So this one, theme-wise, is definitely one of my favorites. And I have to say gameplay-wise, it's pretty tight. It's pretty fun. I just haven't played it in a little while. Dinosaurs, the theme, it's all right. I know dinosaurs aren't my cup of tea normally for at least theme. And yeah, gameplay-wise, it's pretty fun, but tricky. So yeah, I'm having a fun time playing this. Well, hopefully it doesn't end here soon, but it's looking a bit dicey. So I passed the test to blast the goblin, spending 2 energy to do so, taking out the hobgoblin, which is also the boomy goblin. They're dead. So because of that, I get either an item or a spell card. I could use some good items, but I could use some better spells. So I'll grab a spell. It's Holy Abundance. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of not invisibility. Invisibility is pretty useful. I'm gonna get rid of the other one. I already forgot what it's called. See, I don't even care. So they're dead. The Goblin Curse, since it was on 3, it now moves to 2. So we're working our way through it. That's it for their turn. Because I don't think they can really do much else. They don't have the energy to research. So Torch moves down. All the enemies activate. So this one moves 1, 2, shoots all enemies within 2 rooms. Are you kidding me? Okay, they're getting hit. Psionics getting hit by Shooty Goblin. Boomy Goblin. Where are you? Right here. You either move or attack. So it just moves. Thank God it doesn't attack. 3, 4. Spelly Goblin up here. Either moves or attacks. So it's just going to go 1, 2, 3 into that room. And it's just going to chill there. And then with that out of the way, it's back to Grockle's turn. And they're not looking too hot. They only have 2 health, no energy. I want to rest, but there are 3 goblins out. I feel like I can't waste a turn resting when there's 3 goblins out. It's just like there's so many goblins and not enough time. There's other things I want to do. Which one of these is the worst? 1, 2. That would deal 3. Spelly Goblin kind of sucks. So I guess Grockle will go into here, and then they're going to attack with their Great Axe. So they got a +1 to attack. So I got, wow, okay. What did I need? 6. So I can do that and regain 3 energy with those die, or with that die. It's pretty neat. That means Spelly is dead. And what do I get from them? A item, which is a staff. Not very helpful for me. And yeah, that I'll just throw over there. And then what was the other thing? I get 5 energy, which is not super helpful since I already had some. Okay. So that was it for the Barbarian's turn. Torch is moving down back to Clotho. They don't have enough energy to do their Psionic Blast, which isn't fun. So I think they're going to take their turn to long rest. I guess just rest. Got D&D on the mind. Yeah, they're resting for their turn. So they get some health and some energy back. And then I'm gonna have a move. Maybe not. You know what? Because they're gonna probably spawn more goblins or a minion, and I'm not really ready to deal with that. What do I have? I have 5 energy. I was gonna maybe research or something, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can really do. I don't want to move anywhere. Don't have any free actions, so I think that might be it for their turn. Torch moves down, new goblin spawns, and the entrance? Pokey Goblin. That is a Pokey Goblin. That's a Pokemon, man. So that was their turn. Back to Mr. Barbarian. Yeah, he's just gonna, I guess, swing at, we got Booming Goblin in the room. Shooty Goblin's right across the way, but Booming Goblin's gonna do more damage, so. Yeah, swing at them with the Great Axe. Got my +1. Okay. What did I need to get them? So they have +2 defenses, so I need 7. Which I did get. And I can heal up with this die. So 7. Boomy Goblin is dead. They were the Hobgoblin? The Hobgoblin. So then the curse moves to A now. It is at its hopefully final, or not A, the first goblins. And then Boomy, I get to either get an item or a weapon or spell. I'm gonna take an item. The Violet Cape. Man, I've been picking up a lot of good items for my other character, but not for the Barbarian. So Boomy Goblin's dead. They're dead. I still have my free action and move. Oh, I just noticed that's pretty cool. See, I don't have a lot of energy, so I don't know if I want to waste it. It's not really wasting it. Just to turn over something for free. What is 3? Okay, yeah, I'll go here and spend 3. This might be a mistake. Spend 3 energy to reveal this room. Okay, it's like a 3-way corridor. I'll have it go that way, and I'll place some more. One of these has to have the potion shop. One of these 3, I think, has to have the potion shop. Don't know which one. One of them does. Anyway, so I think that's all they're doing, because they attacked, they moved, free actions that are done. So yeah, that's done. All the enemies are triggering now. So Shooty Goblin first, Goblin number 1. So they are going to move and attack. So they move here and deal 1 damage to both. And then Pokey Goblin is gonna move into the room with the Barbarian. And it is now back to Clotho's turn. They are probably just gonna blast. They're gonna psychic blast the what is this? The Shooty Goblin. So I'm gonna do my intellect skill check to see. I got a 5. That's all I needed was a 5. I got 2 extra energy. So which I'll spend right off the bat to take out Shooty Goblin. And because of that, the Hobgoblin curse has been lifted. So first for killing them, I either get an item or 5 energy. I'll take an item. Yeah, I'm gonna take that spear first. And then the other thing is, since I killed them and completed this, I get to move the torch up 3. 1, 2, 3. And that actually puts it in a really good position for me, so awesome stuff. What am I sitting at? 5 energy. Okay. I'm gonna pop in here, because I can still move and free action. So move in here. Free action, I'm gonna spend 3 energy to grab that Violet Cape, because that's pretty nice. 1, I still have a couple movements. So I'm gonna move up into here. Let's see what's here. Is it the potion room? It is the potion room. I was wondering where that is. So we'll pop in here. Since we entered, we're taking a damage. Goblin spawning in the room. What's spawning? It's a stabby goblin. So that means we got what? There's room there or here. The minion could be. There's also, I mean, a couple more cards coming down the line, so maybe just hasn't even spawned yet. But yeah, I need to take out these goblins, and also Grockle needs to heal up a bit because they're looking a bit rough. So they entered this room. I do have 2 energy left that I could spend to get a potion. The thing is, then I would have no energy to cast Psychic Blast. So seems like it would be kind of a waste. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to pass on my turn. Torch goes down. Nothing happens. Back to the Barbarian's turn. I am going to swing with the axe. The Great Axe here. Got my +1 with it. Let's see. Okay, what did I need? I'm fighting number 3. So I needed 7. Which I got. I also got 2 extra energy, which is pretty nice. So they are dead. I get an item. Claw of the Panther. I don't know if that's any good. Guess I'll take it. I don't know. The crossbow I don't think I'll ever use. And then I also get to reveal a room with this guy, which is pretty cool. Guess I'll reveal this one up here. So let's just see. Nope. Okay. So it's either this card is the minion or this one. So what I attacked, I have enough energy to do that thing again. I think I am. Because I'm in the spell, or in the well. So I'll spend 3 energy to reveal this top room. Is that the minion? No. What is this? What is that? Like a statue? Okay. So not the minion. So this one down here is the minion. So I still have another goblin to deal with. Mr. Stabby Goblin. Oh, another one's about to spawn. So I can move you, I guess, still. So I can go down here and prep for attacking that minion that's hopefully in that room. I mean, if it's not, then I made a mistake with setup and, I don't know, included one less minion. But we'll see here. So this moves down. Goblin 2 spawns in the entrance. Mixie Goblin. Cool, cool. Back to Clotho's turn. They're going to do an intellect check to try to take out the goblin. They got their 5 there along with 2 extra energy, which they'll just immediately spend to actually do the Psychic Blast and take out Stabby Goblin. I can either choose... Yeah, I'm going to heal up a bit from them. And then, yeah. I have, what, 4 movement? Yeah, I'll go chill in this room with a Grockle. Be ready, so I'm right next door. Whenever that door opens up, that minion's there, just to blast them, I guess. Yeah, so then that's it for their turn, because I can't really research. So I'll do this. Enemies are activating, so Mixie's moving and attacking. 1, 2. They attack everybody within 2 rooms, so everybody's getting hit for -2 damage. Grockle is dead. Not dead, unconscious, but yikes. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so it's now Grockle's turn. They're going to spend their action taking a long rest, getting all their stuff back. There's not much else they can do. I know they can move. Yeah, I'll move. Move in here, take the 2 damage. I knew it was going to be there anyway. I'll go like that, I guess. So this goes here. Now I have to draw another minion to spawn. See if this was a bad idea, going into the boss's room with... well, I guess I have 1 health now. Probably not a good idea. Not boss room, the minion room, but whatever. The Minotaur is what I will be fighting as my other minion here. So I got the cool little wooden tokens. I really like these little tokens, I'll tell you what. I know I talked about that earlier, but they're really neat. So Minotaur spawns. Everybody's going to be having a rough time here in a second. So I think that was it for Grockle's turn, because they started their turn by just resting. Torch moves down, nothing happens. Back to Quatho. I could attack here. I think I might. Because no one's going to activate for a hot second. Yeah, no, I'm a heal up. I can't. I don't have enough energy. That's not good. That's bad. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just attack then. So, what does this symbol mean? I don't know what that means. This is extra great dice. Roll one more fewer. Okay, like I guess I still get a +2 to my intellect check. So +2, I can regain a health and a thing, and spend 2 to actually cast the dang thing. I guess I'll just do 1 damage to this Minotaur. Where's my health markers? So they're down to 5. Kind of lackluster. I couldn't really do anything else, so. So yeah, they zapped them. And I think I'll, yeah, I'll chill there. That sounds good. Thing moves down, torch moves down. New goblin spawns at the entrance. Not a huge deal. Spelly goblin, whatever. So yeah, at this point, attack him with the great axe. I'm gonna take the -3, get a +2. So I'm attacking with a +3. Okay. So 4 +2 +3. I got 9. Guess they're what, 4? So that's gonna kill them. I think they might have killed me if I didn't kill them now. That was close. Okay, so second minion down. I get 2 items for that. Let's see. Orbs of the Scarab. Oh, that improves my long rests. So yeah, I'll take that. It's just a trinket. Cloak of the Panther. Sure. So they're dead. So now I just need to find the boss's lair and take them out. That's super easy. Next round, everybody activates, because of course, Spelly Goblin's gonna move. 1, 2, 3. Charging right down into the room with Grockle. Like, it's not scary enough that they only have 1 health. Yeah. What else? Mixie Goblin is going to move and attack. Oh. No. That's bad. That's not good. 1, 2. And throw in their potions, and that's going to do 3 damage. So Grockle is down. 1, 2, 3. Down to 1 health. Is now Quatho's turn. They don't have enough energy to do their Holy Abundance. So literally the only thing I think I can do is rest. 1, 2, 3. And get back up to 5 energy. I think it's the best I can do. Yeah. So that's it for their turn. Pretty anticlimactic. I was supposed to move this back up like 6. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would have moved down. That probably just screwed everything up. I'm just gonna roll with it. Whatever. I forgot about that. Yeah, when they. So yeah, they rested. That was their action. Nothing else I can really do. So yeah, that's gonna move down, spawn another goblin in here. Not good. It's Grockle's turn. They're standing up as their action. And they use their movement to move in here. It's not the boss lair, unfortunately. I'll do it like this. So we can, I got do a skill check of anything I want to try to get a 7. I did not. So what happens? I lose what, 2 health? Okay. So I'm only at 5, so now I'm down to 3. Not good. But whatever. Grockle's turn is over, so now all the enemies are activating. This might be the end. This is not good at all. Spelly Goblin, yeah, this is really bad. Spelly Goblin's gonna go off and do 3 damage. And that knocks both of them unconscious. Mixie Goblin, I don't even know. The goblins attack if everybody's unconscious? I don't know. But this is not a good situation. I can maybe recover. It's not, I don't think I can. So who just went? That was the Grocko. So you're back up, but you had to rest. Can't take free actions. The only other thing you can do is move. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That might have been a bad idea. Oh, no. I think this might be game over. Torch moves down. Grockle's turn. They're standing up as their action. Going in here. Okay, there's the boss room. I could open it, not going to. So what, they rested to 5, full HP, whatever. This goes down, and that's game. I lost because another goblin was supposed to spawn and I had 4 out, so got overrun by goblins, I guess. Here there be goblins. There be goblins everywhere. I was pretty close, I found the boss room. I was right there, but to take down the boss, that's not an easy feat. It's just like a whole multi-stage process. So let's just see what they were. I didn't get to actually see what the boss was. So let's see what I was gonna have to fight if I would have survived a bit longer. The Lich. I would have to fight the Lich. Don't think I would have won because I was already in a rough spot, but it was a worthy attempt by Grockle and Clotho. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. I guess 2 losses for both of these games. But like I said at the beginning, like these games of the Tiny Epics are the ones I've played the least. So I also had to reference the rulebook a lot. So yeah, this wasn't. I didn't think it was gonna go too well anyway. But I came pretty close, so that's got to count for something, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, a like would be greatly appreciated, and feel free to subscribe if you want to catch more of my content in the future. I'll be streaming every Sunday at 6 p.m. doing different streams, different themes, trying out different games. I'll also be uploading my other series of Suburbia and Hadrian's Wall. So yeah, catch those. And with that all the way, hope you all have a good one. And I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. See ya.